Alright, so we're gonna have to do this somewhat a little bit behind. It's the YouTube video got messed up in the process of part 3, and I can't find where that started in regards to loading. It doesn't have it, so we're gonna have to start from this part, which is the Devil's Playground. It's the closest that I've found. So once we get to part 3, where part 3 started, then I'll put I'll put it from there. I'll put the video from there. But for now, we'll have to redo some of the levels. Oh, so much has lost. But it's alright. Good practice. Just wait for people to get here. What up, Adinix? How's it going? The sun is right on my face. Yeah, we'll wait for a few people to get here, and then we'll start. Be right back. Get some water. What up, Forgotten Creation? How are you? Welcome. We're gonna be playing the campaign. Yeah, like I said, part 3 got corrupted or so I'm gonna be recording it as well, because I guess that happens sometimes on YouTube videos. When you go live, I guess sometimes they get frozen. So just in case, I'll be recording it hard record. Ain't that something? What up, Andy? How are you? I'm gonna go get some water. So water break. What up, Soul? Patrick? This is make me want to replay Wings of Liberty. It's pretty fun. I have to do some of it again. So part 3 of the campaign that I was doing got frozen or something in the process. So we're gonna have to do some levels again. I'm like, oh no, there's some tough ones, but we'll see what we could do. We'll try to make it happen. Yeah, part 3 got frozen. So I was already at a good spot. Um I'm like maybe 4 hours behind or something. Maybe worse. I don't even know. Ugh. Like the saved where I have it saved is not next to where I left off. So that kind of sucks. It's it did not. I don't have none of the other ones saved from before. Um, and then I accidentally made a mistake by overwriting the last save that I did because I assumed nothing should happen. I'm like, oh, I'll just save it from here. I'll overwrite the last save so I don't get them confused, and we're good to go. And then all of a sudden, part 3 got frozen an hour into the video, and it was a 5-hour video. So damn. So at least there's gonna be some that haven't seen some of this, so it's fine. I don't really mind. I just have to do some hustling. Yeah, so now I'm saving it. Now I'm saving it on my computer. So even though YouTube is saving it, I am also recording it on my computer so that if YouTube messes up, it won't happen again. Oh man, that kind of sucked. So sorry for those who have to see it a little bit again. Me personally, I don't mind. I enjoy the campaign, so starting over wherever I have to, it's fine with me. I'm still gonna have a good time having fun with it. It's a really good campaign. All 3 of them are good. I only played all the other 2 once. I've only played Legacy of the Void campaign once, and the the Heart of the Swarm once, and then the Nova once. And they're really good. So I'm gonna have fun playing those as well. So we'll go through all of them, and I'll put the videos on YouTube as a series, and we can understand the story. I'll go into Brood War later. I'll go back to Brood War and get the storyline there. It's just not as much cinematics as they do have in part 2, of course. So definitely worthy of a movie. I don't know. I think I was really disappointed when World of Warcraft got a movie, and I was like, what about StarCraft? StarCraft has like a really good story, and it's maybe it's just too much money to make a StarCraft. Maybe they didn't have enough, so they kind of went, oh, okay, well, what can we do? Oh, we could do this. World of Warcraft, so maybe it's a good thing that they didn't do it that time if they didn't have the funds. If the funds were, because StarCraft should have some good funds. It's got a lot to provide. If they ever made a StarCraft movie. For now, we have Starship Troopers. For now, we have Starship Troopers. That's the closest thing. What else? Is there any other one? That's the closest one to StarCraft so far, I think. Even the Warcraft movie picked one of the most boring stories in Warcraft. I know. I was watching a little bit. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm not much of a Warcraft, player, but I was kind of like looking at it like, it might be good. It's Warcraft. There's some, there's some stuff in there. And then I was looking at the graphics, then I looked at the characters, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no. Not gonna watch it, even if it's free. It just didn't hit me. It was like slow. It was very slow. It wasn't the way I would expect it to be if they were trying to make it very intense and serious. Hello, what up, Janus? I think part of it is that fantasy was in at the time with Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Yeah, you have a good point, Soul. The orgs. You had the orgs with Lord of the Rings. That was a big hit. And then you got what is it? I guess the Warcraft. They kind of look like in that realm of orgs. So it would be relatable. So I could see definitely that for sure. But the story writing was not good though, or at least the part that I've seen. I was like, no, shut me off. The story, I could tell already the storyline, wasn't there. The production wasn't there in a sense of like the quality. It, I don't know. So I'm really glad they didn't make the part StarCraft at the time. Maybe it wasn't ready, but definitely StarCraft could be a good movie. I don't know what the people are waiting for. It's a sick movie. And the more I look at the campaign, I get more of it because I don't really know very much about the campaign. I was a StarCraft ladder player, so I never really did the campaign. I was always very aggressive in just laddering and laddering and laddering. I mean, there's so much ladder some people can handle. I handle it with flying colors. I just keep playing. So I guess there's a lot of times where you play and you're like, oh, get a little frustrated, and you're like, what else do I do? I guess I'll just jump into the campaign. So a lot of people know the campaign very well, and I'm like, I don't know that much. I don't know what is going on over here, which is pretty cool. I get to enjoy that part, uh, and kind of get those tidbits like who's who and what happened, and you know like in the beginning of the intro of StarCraft Wings of Liberty. I was like, I didn't know it was Tychus. I didn't know Tychus was the one making that sound to what's his name? Minx? No, not Minx. Tychus? No, it was Minx who was talking to Tychus. I'm still getting to know the characters' names, but I got Minx. He was the one with the voice of this is and that. This is your suit. This is your prison. And Tychus got out, so Tychus is technically in the books of Minx. In some way, he's connected to Minx because that's his suit. He captured everybody, broke them out, resuited them, but made it to where they can't get out of their suits until their debt is paid or whatever. And so then you got Raynor, who's buddies with Tychus. And it's like, hey, Tychus, my buddy. We're hardcore, and he gets along with me because I'm badass, and I get along with him because maybe I see more to him than his crazy ways, and it makes good friendship, right? He goes to prison, takes one for the team, doesn't snitch, but then again, you don't want to snitch. It's a code. So you have that going, and then all of a sudden he gets broken out, and it's like, shit, I don't mind, I'm free. Okay. But free with the price, but it's coming from Tychus. It's coming from Minx, because Minx is the one trying to create a big army force of just bad people, murderers, thieves, just either scum or already trained to shoot, you know? They already know how to use a weapon. They know how to, they have the killer instinct. So he's like, those are the type of Marines I need. You can already know he was saying that. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. Just getting more of the deeper story of who they are deep inside, uh, their their goals. You know, they're all stubborn. All of them are stubborn. Inks is stubborn. He has his views, his ways, and he thinks his choice is the best choice overall, and he thinks everybody else is emotional and weak. And so, if you're emotional and weak, you can't make the tough decisions. I can make the tough decisions because I look at the bigger picture versus the smaller details of one person dying or this thing. He looks at it as a tactical, which is kind of how we play in StarCraft, right? We don't even often we send them off to die. Hey, move, go over there. It's like they all have lives. No, just go. Don't talk back. I'll send you to a drop on those turrets or something. It's like, but then you start, worrying about your army, and you start learning how to micro. You try to protect them. You're like, I don't want you to die, so I'll do my best to keep you alive. If I can't, then I can't. And Minx was a little different. Minx is like, I'm not gonna. If I'm gonna lose two more guys to try to save, Kerrigan or so, that's too much time, too much men. Casualty is always situations. So he's cutthroat. He has no emotion. It's just he sees the bigger picture, and everybody else is weak because they choose. They don't see what he sees. So yeah, he has his own. But yeah, that guy's crazy. So yeah, it's really nice to get the story and kind of see more to it. I'm still on to this guy. I don't know much about him. I just know he's the son of Minx and General Minx, and then he had a thing with this ghost chick, or what? I don't know what she is. He had a little flame. So he was like a player, when he was younger, or at least maybe not even younger, maybe just like a few years back. And maybe he wanted to be a little rebellious, and he wanted, he kind of feels like he's trapped under the shadow of Minx, right? He has to be, a good, respectable, son in regards to how Minx is, and he kind of can't. He has too much pressure on him, I think, and he feels like he wants to break out of that shadow of just being Minx number two. It's like, I'm not Minx number two. I got needs too. So he was a little rebellious, had a little fling, which shows some of his character. At the same time, he's willing to see that his dad is not good for humanity. The things that he's doing, he feels like the conscience in him. He has the heart out of the family, and he thinks that the right thing to do is to stop him. But so he doesn't necessarily do it in full of control. You have this evil, and then you have the good, and it's always good versus evil, and so he's the good in regards to what control would mean. He wants peace and control, but he'd not control in a way where he could abuse it, but he could use it for good. Whereas Minx is the evil control. He uses it for evil. And so you got this good and evil. So he seems like, that's the reason why he wants to help Raynor stop Minx. And of course, he has the Kerrigan. He sees Kerrigan as a problem, so he's like, shoot, isn't that going well? So I don't know, it gets complicated. But yeah, I'm still trying to learn more about him. Tychus is locked up because him and Raynor got in trouble with, and Tychus didn't rat him out. Yeah, he didn't he didn't rat out. He didn't rat him out. But even if though, that you can't do business if you're a rat, you know. So if Raynor would have got busted and Tychus would have stayed, Raider would have just not. He would have took one for the team too. They both would have took the hard time and just say, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. What's the whole point in having two of us getting messed up instead of just one of us? That makes no sense. So I don't think he would have ratted out Tychus, and I don't think Tychus would rat out Raynor. It's just a code that they live in. They might be badasses, but they still have a code. But at the same time, that code helps you. It's like you can't do business with a rat. You can't trust him. So how is he gonna bust out, get free when everybody knows he's a rat, and he's gonna be titled as a rat wherever he goes, so people aren't gonna want to do business with him. It's like, how you gonna? And Tychus is all about that money. He's all about that money. He'd say, if the money's good, I'll do the job. He likes the action. He's an action junkie. He's like a maxed out action junkie. When he was gonna kill some guy right straight face to face, he smiled. He smirked. Like, oh, this is gonna feel good again. So he's like, hey, I'll get paid for this? Sign me up. And then you got Raynor, who does everything for the good thing. He just wants a good life. He just, he's over the badass phase, and he's been there, done that, and all he wants now is to be happy. He doesn't, everything that he's been doing, he hasn't really been getting the whole field in himself. And then all of a sudden he met, Kerrigan, Sarah, and made him kind of feel warm, I guess. And he's like, you know what? I'd rather have peace now. I'm done with it. I'm getting old. I'm getting too old for this. I'm just gonna, I want to settle. So yeah, he's in a bad situation, big time. He was done, went through shit. He did really good. He just wanted to just go on, vacation and just, let it all go. And then boom, that happens. So you got some minks just saying, let's not even help her. Let's stitch her. We gotta go. So damn, he got nothing more to go. He's got nothing. Everything he had was taken away from him. So he's a loose cannon now. It's not just the old Raynor that he was a badass, but he was a good guy. This is the Raynor that has anger. So now he's just got one mission. He's gonna use all his skills to get it done. There's no more moral ground in this particular choice that he's making. This one's revenge. Valorant is the son of Arcturus Minx. Yeah, I'm still getting the names, but yeah, it's a son. Raynor is the inspiration for us all be yourself, trustworthy, and willing to change the world against all odds for the ghost, for a shadow of a happy life. Yeah, exactly. Like he's always fighting for good. Tychus, he's a badass. Just loves, fighting, and he's just a action junkie, and that's him. You can't change him. That's what he enjoys. That's his. That's how he's been built through his life. Um, he's been built to have that enjoyment in some way, somehow, nurture, took control of his urges, and his urges happen to be that maybe he had an area where he had to just always defend himself all the time, and started feeling like that's life, and then just started enjoying it, saying this is what it's about. So some people come into some bad situations that can turn you around. So he's an action junkie. You can't turn that around. That he don't want no girlfriend. He don't want no happy life with, just sunsets and sunrises, breakfast, and all that. He already knows it. He knows his life. He wants the fast lane, and he ain't gonna step out of that fast lane. So that's where things are different between him and Rainer. The only problem is that he got caught. Tychus got caught, and so when you got caught, I don't know, they didn't really say. Maybe they do, but I don't know why he got caught. But I'm sure he's being an action junkie, just being locked up. There's a lot of thinking that he has. There's a lot of thinking, and I'm not sure how he views Rainer after going through everything, and him being in his situation. Like, he's good buddies with them, and yet he still likes to mess with them. He likes to get inside Rainer's head. The things that he says sometimes, he told Kerrigan, like, he told him about Kerrigan, we're just gonna shoot that bitch. He used that word for a reason. He knew Kerrigan and them had a thing, and he said, bitch as a disrespect, we're just gonna kill that bitch, and he knew, and he still tested Rainer, like, are you gonna tick on that? You still got the hots for her, or something, because he's got this psychological side of him where he's a manipulator. He's a really good manipulator, and he's a good liar. Well, not a good liar, but his stories are thick just to intimidate everybody. So he's got some psychological things going on. He's definitely alert with his choices. Or how a banshee in the future can't lock on missiles while moving. Lock on missiles. About movies. Someone will be disappointed to not see a Mariner fire against a carrier. I know, right? Those things are huge. How the hell? That's not gonna happen. Not in the movies. It's a sign of hate. They didn't call her. No. But Tychus said that to Rainer. Tychus said that to Rainer. He already found out that Sarah Kerrigan was in cahoots with Rainer. So Tychus is like, what? They had a fling? Rainer, had a relationship? You know, he's like, he's my buddy. We you know, he didn't probably see that in him. Like, he probably thought he was still, you know, action junkie Rainer. You know, it's like, what? He settled down. He'd be the last person I think would settle down. You know, we're the badasses. We don't settle down. You know, but then he has this like thing where it's like, and that's the one you chose. and and he knows he has to have an order. Kerrigan needs to be stopped so that Tychus can get out of his suit. Tychus ain't gonna be able to get out of his suit until Kerrigan's dead. So, do I stay in my suit my whole life? You know, because Kerrigan stays alive, or do I try to stop it and get out of this damn thing? You know, get out of this debt that I'm still in, even though I'm out free. So he wants to kill Kerrigan. He knows it. He's like, oh, okay, well, this is interesting. My buddy has a thing going on with the person I'm gonna kill. Well, that's a complicated one, but it's gonna get done because he's an action junkie and he's gonna, you know, he wants to get out of his suit. So but he doesn't want to tell Rainer all that, you know, what he's thinking. He doesn't want to tell all that about the suit. He doesn't want to, you know. And then Rainer's still trying to figure Tychus out in regards to like how he's been and what he, you know, what kind of trouble has he got himself to. He's like the bigger brother all the time, trying to take care of him in some way. So, but he knows them too. So they know each other really good. They don't even have to talk about things to know what they're thinking. But there are some psychological parts that they kind of throw into each other, like a little jab, just to see how they react. So they do that here and there. Let me see, Pensies. The developer of the story of the dialogues. A lot of work went into making this game. It's sometimes even hard to notice how well it was made. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of character forming that took place to kind of get everything going, and you have to have the spice, right? You have to good versus evil. You have sometimes two good, you know, people in their own views are good until they clash, and now there's this balance of who's more good and who's more evil, and that would be the separation. But it becomes complicated because of that. You know, they don't make it easy for you to consider like Tychus an evil person. If you understand him, he's not an evil person. He's just in the fast lane, and he does what he needs to do to get, you know, paid. So, you know, in a sense he has code. He has his code. So it's like a blended confusion of like, damn, this is complicated. You know, this guy isn't just evil, or this guy isn't just good. There's a mixture in between. They blend in here and there. The good thing, Tychus told Rainer exactly what he's going to do. Kerrigan has surely helped Rainer to decide, and I bet Tychus didn't regret the outcome. Yeah. He did say, you know, that they're going to kill her. But you know what? Rainer, too. Rainer kind of, in his heart, he knows that she has to be stopped. Rainer's like, said it himself that sometimes I wish you died that day. You know? All this is going on. It's like you got Rainer, that's a good guy. A very good guy, and in love with this person, and to come into a realization that the better thing would have been that she would have died that day instead of what she turned into. But that's, you don't know that, right? The only thing you know is that why the hell did you leave her? You know, why did Tychus say, you know, leave her and not even give her a chance to, you know, this is wrong. And then, of course, he's losing everything he has right there in that quick decision, not even thinking twice of Minx. So he's got that, but then he's got the Kerrigans killing people, and now it's getting worse, and more lives have been lost, and it's because of Kerrigan. So he knows he has to stop her, and it hurts, to make that decision, but he has to make the decision. That's he chooses good over evil, and when you have human lives dying over Zerg and Kerrigan's the leader, then she is the problem. So that's the reason why he's kind of like okay with Tychus kind of saying, yeah, we're gonna kill her, because it's true, we are gonna kill her. We have to kill her, but they don't tell each other that too much. They kind of just gloss around it, because of course Raynor's still he's still indifferent. He's still not 100% on that I'm gonna kill her. It's more like, I don't know what I really am gonna do when the time comes and I'm face to face with Kerrigan. I don't know, but I know I gotta stop her. So whatever, if it takes being in a position where we're right there in the battle and she's there and I'm there, and whatever happens, he doesn't know what's gonna happen. He doesn't know how Kerrigan's gonna act, react, think. So he's kind of like says yeah and kind of says yeah, no. He says yeah, we gotta kill her, and then he's kind of like, well, I gotta think about this. Maybe we're gonna kill her. maybe okay. But he doesn't want to say that. So for the meantime, it's just that's what the mission is, and Tychus is in the right. Which is like, he's like, cool, I got Raynor gonna help me out to kill Kerrigan so I can get out of my suit. That's the only person I trust. Raynor's the only person I trust. If we do it together, which we've done many things together, we could take her down. I can get out of my suit and pay my debt. So yeah, it's a lot of emotions going on for everybody on what they want, but it all comes together. It all comes to a point where they all have something important, and they all come to one area and they all meet. I think the deepest of his heart, he just wants Kerrigan back the way she was, but that in their current form, she has to be stopped. Yeah, well, you also don't know how you would make that happen, right? How would you make Kerrigan back to normal again? It's like, Raynor's a human being. He doesn't have that knowledge. He doesn't. He just has a hope of something good that he can do, to make whatever's going on better. And if it takes to stop her, great. It has to be done. But if you don't have to stop her and you can make things better, that's what his choice would be. It's always to, be in the what's better, what's the best decision, even if, when it comes to morality, even if you have to kill the person that you love. So we'll see. Let's keep going. But yeah, pretty fun. It's like worse than losing her in the betrayal. He can't be allowed to grieve because he's still there in her twisted form. Yeah, I know. It hasn't settled yet. He's still on the revenge. Raynor's still on the revenge mode. And revenge mode means that he still has that, that situation. And he's getting angry even more that, this is all because of one person and he's making it worse. So, He's not on acceptance yet. Not at all. He's in a lost place of emotions. Let's see. All right, let's go.
I should go for a walk outside. Oh, wait. It sure felt good rescuing those folks. But there's millions more out there that need help, too.
We can't be everywhere at once, sir. The important thing is that we set an example and gave them hope. Every time we help folks in need, it's another step on the road to a better future.
I know, Matt. But it's been 4 years and we're still no closer to bringing Mengs down. Now with the Zerg back in the mix, your better future needs to hurry up and get here, or there's gonna be no one left to see it.
I've heard a lot about you, Commander. The Dominion always portrayed you as a criminal, terrorist. There's more to you than it seems.
Well, with the Dominion being what it is, someone's gotta stand up for the little guy. It sure ain't gonna be Mengsk.
Doesn't seem like the Emperor cares at all. My people from Agria and displaced populations from across the sector have all fled to a refugee staging area on Meinhof. There are reports of violence and disease spreading throughout the camps, but the Emperor's done nothing.
I'll look into it, Doc.
Sir, any chance you'll get the lab up and running soon? That'd be great.
We can get that lab for you. Don't you worry, buddy. Who's this guy?
It's an honor to serve under you, Commander.
Alright. Alright, so let's go here, see if we got anything. 35 that we got nothing.
Just keep those colonists out of my armory.
Keep those calls.
That's a disaster just waiting to happen.
Alright, let's go into battle. Yeah, that scientist right there, right? She's ready for, you know, her own vacation too.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please, my people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
How far are you from the campaign right now? So I recorded, or I did the live stream on part 3, which I have right now on YouTube. You could go check it out. And the problem with that one is that only an hour, for some reason, it only lasts an hour and the rest of it froze. I don't know how that works. I recorded it live through YouTube. And so somehow it has a freezing stage 1 hour in, or somewhere. If you look at it, it looks like 1 hour and there's like 4 more hours to it. So I happened to override yesterday's, or that one day's last location where we were on episode 2. I overrode episode 2 saved because I didn't expect that to happen. I saved it for the newest, so I didn't want to mess up which one was which. So yeah, so that kind of happened. And so I couldn't go back, and none of the levels match up to where I left off in part 2. So that happened, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to just find the closest map possible to even anywhere that matches closer to part 2. And I couldn't find very much because I don't play this game very much, the campaign. So this is the closest that I got to. So yeah, it feels bad, but all in all, I get to enjoy the game anyways. It's a fun game, and I'll record it this time. I'll hard record it on my computer, and I'll put it where we left off in part 2, at the end of part 2, and then we'll kind of keep going. So yeah. Yeah. Don't know what happened, but we live and we learn, right? So now I'm recording the video. If YouTube messes up, then I'll have a hard record. So I'll put those out if through uploads. But it all depends on YouTube. So at least now I have a secondary solution to it, and it won't happen again. And if it does happen, I'll have a video for it. So we won't lose that that time. But all in all, I had fun, and I still haven't gotten close to beating it. And I think that a lot of people still haven't seen the campaign, so it's definitely a good experience to watch it live if you haven't watched it live, and hang out while enjoying the campaign. Yeah. Yeah, we're in for some fun time. You're playing the Wings of Liberty campaign the second time. I probably tried more earlier. Did you? I know several people already that played it a lot, and they know the whole story really well, and they know the maps very well. I don't know the missions very well because I don't play it, so these missions tend to be or feel new to me whenever I play them. I'll probably remember maybe a glimpse of one or two here and there, but majority of it's like I don't recognize these. So it's almost as playing it for the first time, in a sense, which is really cool for me, because I get to enjoy those things. All right, let's go. So we got the doctor.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please, my people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
We have to do something. We gotta take care of these people.
So what are we looking at, Doc?
Our readings indicate some kind of bio-infestation is spreading through the refugee camps. Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a Zerg virus. All we can do is burn it out. Every one of those infested buildings has to be destroyed.
But where are all the people?
Those are the people.
Oh no. Those things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah. This ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at night. Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
We'll take care of it, Doc. Your favorite mission?
Go ahead.
This is the one with the zombies. Yeah, this is a fun mission. I remember my first time. I spent like, I think like an hour or two, an hour and a half or something.
We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp. I want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
You going sweet on that doctor lady, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt
Yeah.
bombers.
Don't get mad, Tigers.
Yeah, in the rear. Let's go. SCV ready.
We'll get to it soon.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
He's a little upset that we're not
Gonna give me orders?
getting that money right now.
SCV ready.
By the numbers, boys.
Trying to tease me. Yeah, it took me about an hour the last time. I got to the point where I kept lifting my command center, dropping them in the daytime, lifting them, dropping them.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise.
And then I had my
Brace
barracks
yourselves. This could get ugly.
floating and unfloating. It was a tough one. It took me like an hour and a half, I think. But we got it done.
But armed and ready.
And then people were like, "You're doing it wrong." I was like, "I'm winning though."
You gonna give me your SCV ready? Yup, in the rear with the gear, huh?
Oh, Dexter.
Big job.
Okay, so
SCV ready.
put these in the back. Oh wow, the fun thing. That's crazy that they actually want to die, so the overmind is controlling them.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Bad news.
Base is under attack.
Oh,
SCV ready.
all right. There's definitely some dogs right now barking for Dexter. Like, what? Who's that?
Base is under
I heard
attack.
somebody.
You gonna give me orders?
You rang. Please state the nature of your medical.
Alright, so we're gonna get supply. We're gonna get gas.
Base is under attack.
This better be good. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Armed and ready. This better. You gonna give me
And then I got the hotkeys.
SCV ready.
Oh shoot.
My goose is getting cooked.
Oh my.
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down there.
Woo! We're gonna get some of those.
What's going on?
My goose is getting cooked.
This better be good. SCV ready. Waiting on you.
Oh shoot.
Armed. Had a number.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
Oh no.
Base is under attack.
Gangway.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Don't be messing with my stuff.
This better be good. Been waiting on you. By the number. Who wants some? You can give me orders. This better be good. Been waiting.
Oh my.
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time to do some damage.
Armed and ready.
Let's go.
SCV ready.
Is that some sort of nest? You better destroy it.
Big job, huh?
Okay, so we don't need gas very much now.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
We're just gonna get some of these quick factories.
Ready to raise some hell. It's your time. SCV ready. Who wants? Armed and ready. Bad news.
My goose is getting cooked.
SCV ready. Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna hotkey these. That way I have them in control, and then I'm gonna need some supply.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
Yeah, so while I'm attacking right here, I'm making SCVs and I'm making Hellions.
SCV
It
ready.
helps me micro and macro better.
Raise some hell.
Sometimes I can check, see if I'm building something, but
SCV ready. Who wants some? I'm on
So it's good to have like a little habit of that, because you'll start doing it a lot without even thinking about it. Alright, let's go. You do it as like a rhythm. This is the rhythm of the night. Okay.
Go ahead. What's going on? Yep. Ready to raise some hell.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
We will.
Ah! You scared me. Been waiting on you.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stetman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Alright, so we already supplied. Get in there.
Bandit, go ahead. You're the boss. Been ready to raise some hell. This better. You gonna give me orders? Need a line.
Base is under attack.
Go ahead.
Invested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit.
You scared me.
You'll be alright, Tigers. Don't you worry.
Is under attack.
Need a line. Barbecue.
Big job.
Barbecue.
Ready to fry.
Base is under attack.
There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just don't lose our stuff.
Base is under attack.
Daylight's burning.
Make sure we got our supply.
Big job, huh? Ready to raise some hell.
Vegetarians and StarCraft were like the Bailings, right? Yes. They were like the nukes. It felt more like a nuke than a Bailing. It had just practically as much power as a nuke, it felt, as I can remember it. And what you do is you get the queen above the command center. And if the command center was like 3/4 of the way dead, the queen would go in and take over. That's how you did that in Brood War.
Ready to raise some hell. Are you? I'm in a heap of trouble.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Burn rubber.
Base is under attack.
Ready to raise some
Woo!
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, not that.
Base is under attack.
Ready to raise some hell.
Alright, let's go whoop some butt.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Oh, I'm gonna be back.
You gonna give me orders? Looking forward to it. You got it. This better be ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
My goose is getting cooked.
Who wants some? Been waiting on you. By the numbers, boys. Ready to raise some hell. Sure.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, we gotta go over here.
Same way. Coming.
Make some Hellions right now.
Waiting on Talk to me, Bob.
Good job, guys.
going down.
Light it up. All day long. Are you ready? Where's the hot action?
Get some Hellions. Up, I'm supply
Are you
blocked.
ready? Talk to me, boss.
So I'm gonna double click my command center.
News? I'm in a heap of trouble.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Double F2, and I get to my army.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Go, go, go! Map the numbers. Waiting on you. This better be good.
Oh, gotta go.
Will do.
Ooh, that sure pissed them off. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
Outstanding. Where's the big job, huh? Huh? Ready to raise some hell. Roger. Big job.
Start repairing some of these.
Daylight's burning. Talk to me, boss. Ready to raise some hell. Yeah.
Need a light. Can't get my attention.
Ah, you scared me. Talk to me, boss. We're waiting on you.
Need a light.
Yes.
Base is under attack.
Huh? Ready to raise some hell.
Need a light.
Daylight's burning. We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Need a light.
Yep. Armed and this better be you. You gonna give me orders?
Base is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh,
Need a light.
Who wants some? Affirmative. Been waiting on you.
make some Hellions.
Need a light.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
What is that thing? Was it human?
What is that thing, anyways?
It's
Yes.
broken through the south barricade. Get some
Oh,
troops
shoot.
down there now.
You know, I think I saw this in a movie once.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Waiting on you. You gonna get ready to raise some hell.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ooh, I'm going in.
Oh, hell yes. This is gonna be our time, all right?
Ready to raise some hell.
Yes, it is. Let's do as much damage as we could.
Affirmative. First received. 10 SCV ready. We could use some help here. This better be you gonna give me orders? Let's do it. Ready to raise? SCV ready. Roger that. Sure. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell. And wait. Good talk. Ready to raise some hell.
much as we could.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm on. Ready to raise some hell.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Ready to raise some hell. That's fine. I'm in a heap of trouble. Been waiting on you.
Make some hellions.
Ready to raise some hell.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Oh, we gotta go.
This better be good. By the who wants some? SCV ready. Keep your shirt on. Ready to raise some hell.
Ooh, gotta go.
Seriously, you sure like stirring up the hornet's nest. Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now. We better get back to the base.
Sure thing. Go ahead. You gonna give me orders?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Daylight's burning. Ready to raise some hell. Waiting on you. Talk to me, boss. This better be you gonna give me orders.
Base is under attack.
I'm in a heap
Our
of
allies'
trouble.
base is under attack.
Where's the hot action? Talk to me, boss.
Base
Ready to
is
raise
under
some
attack.
hell. I'm in a heap of trouble. Talk to me, boss. By the number.
Base is under attack.
Big job. Ready to raise.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Are you? Where? Light it up.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Are you?
What sector?
Waiting on you.
They're there.
Daylight. Light it up.
Big Daddy's coming.
Base is under mineral field depleted.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell. Oh yeah.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Roger that.
Base is under
Ready
attack.
to raise some hell. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, this is where they're all at.
Ready to raise some hell. Gangway coming through. Go, go, go. By the numbers. I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell.
Ooh.
Arm. Where's the hot action? You gonna get
Base is under
I'm in a
attack.
heap of trouble.
Oh, there goes Big Daddy.
Yes. Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Armed and ready.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Ready to raise some hell.
Get those.
Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
All right.
Okay. Let's find some infested areas to clear.
Yep. Will too.
Talk to me, boss. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell. I'm in a heap of trouble. Sure. Gangway.
Mineral field depleted.
Make some Hellions.
Ready to raise some hell. By the numbers, boys. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Hell yeah! Armed and ready. Ready to raise some hell. Okay.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Heap of trouble. Right on. Burn rubber resistance, boy. Talk to me, Bob. Daylight's burning. All day long. Where's the hot action? I'm going in. I'm in a heap of trouble. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Talk to me. Are you ready?
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
I'm waiting. Talk to me, Bob. Daylight's burning. Light it up.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, gotta go.
This area is secure.
You gonna get
Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now. We better get back to the base.
who wants some? Ready to raise some hell. Ready to
Oh,
raise
yep,
some
gotta go
hell.
back.
Go. In the rear with the gear. Been waiting on you. Huh? I'm waiting. Ready to raise some hell. I'm going in. Light it up. What's
Start
going on?
repairing. I don't even have money to repair.
Bandit. Are you ready for this? Big job. I'm waiting on you. Huh? Go ahead. Will do.
Base is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Big job. In the rear with the gear. Who wants some? What's going on? You gonna give me orders? Looking forward to it.
Base is under attack.
Of course.
We're gonna have to go over to this other base.
Me orders? I'm waiting on you. Daylight, I'm in a heap of trouble. Keep your shirt out. By the number. That's fine.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Got it. Yes, sir. Looking forward. Been waiting on you. Armed and by the number. You gonna give me orders? Keep your Who wants some?
Base is under attack.
Gangway. I'm in a heap of trouble. Why not?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
You gonna give me orders?
Base Our allies' base is under attack.
you shooting my command center?
By the number. Outstanding. Can't wait. Okay. Sure.
Daybreak in 30 seconds. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Gotta protect my supply depots and my factories.
Go, go, go.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Reckon we must have killed thousands of them last night. Can't be many left, right?
Right? We're gonna do what we
Job,
can.
huh?
Let's kill as much as.
You gonna give me orders? by the numbers, boys.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
Gangway, coming through. Where's the hot action? I'm going in.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
I gotta get the 2 at night.
Let's do this. Hell, get on. Are you ready? Armed and ready.
Alright, so we'll kill those at night. Let's get some Hellions and let's repair these.
Bad news? Woohoo! Overtime! Ready to raise some hell! Big job, huh? Daylight's burning! Light!
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Ready to raise some hell! Huh?
There we go. Heal them up.
Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now. We better get back to the base.
Alright, now we can handle their numbers.
Go ahead.
Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Armed and ready. Ready to raise some hell. Can't wait.
Is it alone?
Shirt on, Sparky. Sure thing.
What is this?
Over to it. Why not?
Oh man.
Our SCVs are under
I'm in a
attack.
heap of trouble. What's going on? I'm in a heap of trouble. Roger that. Aye, aye. Hell to the best.
Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Get up. I'm going in. Ready to raise some? I'm
Our
in a heap
allies'
of trouble.
base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Base is under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Base is under attack.
Did I miss one?
Base is under attack.
Oh no! There's 2 more.
Big job, huh? Yes, sir.
Our SCVs
I totally
are
missed
under
those.
attack. Base is under attack.
Oh, you bastards. I thought I left this one last to kill. So now we gotta hustle.
Talk to me, boss.
We gotta run.
Base is under attack.
SCVs are on a mission too. Let's go.
Daylight's burning.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
We need some supply.
Are you ready for this? Where's the... Light it up. I'm waiting on you. Daylight. Big job, huh? Yep.
Gonna get us some payback. Let's waste some freaks.
Oh yeah, let's go. Everybody.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Huh? Go ahead. Sure thing. Woo-hoo! Overtime. What's going on? Jordan, are you
Run!
some hell? Absolutely. I'm waiting on you.
Got it.
Talk to me, boss.
Get him, SCVs, get him! Now run!
Job, huh?
You did it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
Somewhere. Whew. Said in the boys had to take care of it. Oopsie. How's it going? Forgotten creation. Adenix, Soul, Janus.
Thanks for joining
MDK.
us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate will
hope.
discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as Rainer's
Great report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary. Refugees. Are they really our responsibility?
You're all heart, Donnie.
Dude.
Those colonists sure do have some Zerg troubles.
I should go for a walk outside. Oh, wait.
Laboratory.
Commander, the alien artifact is all secure in the lab, sir. You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Stedman. What do you mean, projects? You doing some kind of research down here?
Yeah, well, you know, not yet, sir. I still need some additional specimens to get things going. Once I get those, we can make some big improvements to our weapon systems and tactics.
Well, I'm all for that. What do you need?
All kinds of things. I've entered the details into our database. If you run into something on a mission that we need, you'll be notified automatically.
Just try not to blow up the ship. Okay, Stedman?
How's it going, Tiago? Don't blow up the ship. What do we got here? So, wow. Oh, got the bunker. Okay. More Marines. We'll take the shooters.
I don't know.
I don't know. No? The bridge. Let's go to the armory. We got 145. Oh, we got a stem. Blue flame. We'll go for the concussive shells.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorians squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel ya. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Goss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
Yep. He's got his arms gone. He's got the mining tool.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel.
I hope so too.
The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
Yeah, the Protoss ain't having all that. You know, you come over here to New Haven next to the Protoss and they're like, oh hell no, these bugs they ain't gonna infest. They know how Zergs work.
I'm working on a cure for the Zerg virus. I just hope my people won't need it.
I hope so too.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested.
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for him. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go.
The Mobius boys think there's another artifact on a world called Monolith. Supposedly there's Protoss guarding it. A group of fanatics call themselves the Tal'Darim. Now don't get all sentimental thinking these Tal'Darim are your old Protoss buddies. 'Cause they ain't.
So yeah, he knows about my Protoss buddies. These are the bad Tal'Darims. Let's see what happens.
There it is, Jimmy. Just like Mobius said. Easy money.
I don't know. There's a lot of Protoss down there. We're gonna have to... What the?
Warning. Multiple Zerg biosignatures detected.
Ah, hell.
Them critters were just hiding underground, waiting?
No idea, but you can bet they're headed straight for our shrine.
Well, that show complicates things. We can't fight two armies at once, partner.
With any luck, we won't have to. We only need to hold the area at the top of the shrine long enough to extract the artifact. So we'll land here and cut our way through the Protoss lines while they're busy with the Zerg. It's only a matter of time before the Zerg overwhelm the Protoss. We'd best grab the artifact and be long gone by then.
All right.
Banding. Ah!
Let's do it. So let's make some units. Rally. Hotkey the command center. Hotkey the racks.
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces.
Get a bunker.
It's likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
Another bunker.
Here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Okay.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter. Incoming transmission.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders. The latest word in big bada boom hardware.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Oh,
Best time
let's
there
see.
is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
So we gotta get some Marauders.
Big job, huh? Yes, sir. We'll butter my biscuit.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. Standing by.
Bandit.
Alright.
Need some triage?
Let's get a few more. Let's make sure we make some supply depots.
Go ahead. SCV ready. We hear you. What's going on?
Shift right click. Then back to the minerals.
Big job.
What can I build? Okay.
SCV ready.
Time's a waste.
SCV ready.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
Go on.
Oh no!
It's go time.
SCV ready.
Killed my buddy.
Time's a waste.
You gonna give me bad news?
It's go time.
Who wants some? By the number.
Alright, keep making supply depots and SCVs.
Bad news? Sure thing. SCV ready.
Oh, we're gonna need gas now.
Ah!
Just say when.
Huh? Got SCV ready. I'm going.
Don't leave me.
SCV ready.
Throw 'em all to hell.
Oh, here they go.
Say when.
SCV ready.
It's go time.
What?
Let's do this.
We'll get them in.
SCV ready.
Go to the barracks.
Bad news?
Let's have a blast.
Here we go.
This better be good. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Who wants some? Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Just gonna make sure we have
Is it critical?
Bad news?
some defense.
This better be good.
Let's hotkey the upgrade.
You gonna get... Who wants some? Big job?
Add-on complete.
Got a whole lot of love.
SCV ready.
Is it critical?
Oh, it's on.
Alright, let's get some more Marines.
You rang.
Don't leave me hanging.
Ah!
Time's a waste to say the word, big.
Big job, huh? What's going on?
Standing. Please state the nature of your medical...
This better be good. Bad... Huh? Bad news?
Alright, that should be good on workers. Now let's make a command center.
You scared me.
So we can grab this.
Gangway, coming through. SCV ready.
Time's a wasting.
What's going on? In the rear with the...
Our supply is pretty good.
Big job, huh?
Kaboom, baby!
Yeah. SCV ready.
Please state... Need some triage?
Don't leave me hanging. Got a whole lot. Time's a wasting.
Who wants some?
Upgrade complete.
Let's do it. Go on.
Attack him.
Please state the nature of your...
Kaboom, baby!
There you go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Where does it hurt? Need some triage?
Go ahead.
Time's a wasting.
Huh?
Oh, it's on. It's go time. Kaboom, baby! It's go time.
Alright. So let's make some more units. Let's get some mariners.
SCV ready. Ah! Huh?
Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Huh?
Need some...
SCV ready.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Let's get some medics.
Base is under attack.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
The doctor is in.
Upgrade complete.
The doctor is in.
Ah! You scared?
Alright, now we're gonna get some marauders. Should make a few more supplies.
I'm going.
And then that should be good.
This better be good. Want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
I don't think I'm able to. I can't drop it there.
Our SCVs are under attack.
What the?
Go, go, go! Let's have a blast!
Alright, let's go.
Who wants some? But this better be good. What's going on? Ah! You scared me. You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready.
Got a stutter step.
This better be who wants some. You gonna give me orders?
Just say it's go time. Sure thing.
Base is under attack.
Armed and
Don't leave me hanging.
this
Got a whole lot of love. Say the word, then. Just say time wasted. Dragon! Kaboom, baby! Don't leave me hanging. So go on. Just stay ready. Got a whole lot of time to wait. Don't leave me hanging.
You don't attack unless there's like a big group.
This better be good. Keep your shirt.
Oh, it's off.
Sure thing.
Say the word.
Who wants some? I'm on it. Who wants some? Been waiting on you. Gangway, coming through. Who wants some? Gangway, coming through. You want a piece of me, boy?
Check this out.
Boom, baby. Oh, it's off.
Who wants some? Armed and ready. Been waiting, this better be good. Who wants some? By the number. Go, go, go! Been waiting on you, this better be good. Orders received. I feel you. Who wants? Better be good. You want a piece of me, boy? Oh yeah. Go, go, go! Gangway, coming
Oh,
through.
he did.
Aye, aye, sir. I
He
got
got
a
it.
crew coming down to pick up the artifact.
We got the
Got what we
artifact.
came for. Let's hightail it out of here.
I forgot how resourceful you were, Jim. I won't make that
Those are from the
mistake twice.
Tal'Darim, if I'm not mistaken. Or, yeah, those are from the Tal'Darim. Different race of Protoss, or different type of community. They probably had different ways of viewing how things should work in the universe, and they said, you know what, you guys do your thing, we're gonna do our thing. Soul.
That's funny, convict. I don't recall giving you access to our database.
Just keeping up on current events, Captain. Seems this Queen of Blades got everybody running scared. She don't look so tough.
You have no idea who she is, do you, Tychus?
Don't matter to me none.
Well, it matters to Jim. They were close once.
Wait a minute. You're telling me they were shacked up?
Apparently she was something else. Before the Zerg took her. Turned her into that.
And Jimmy feels responsible.
Honestly, if we have to face her again, I don't know what he'll do.
Woman like that, there's only one thing to do.
What up, Duran? Or Duran? Welcome. Hey, yo.
I caught Tychus hacking into our database, sniffing around about Kerrigan. I don't know what his game is, but we clearly can't trust him.
Matt, me and Tychus ran together a long time. Got in all sorts of trouble. When the law finally caught up, he took the rap for both of us. Never once ratted me out. I got a second chance. He got locked up.
I understand your loyalty, sir, but...
I owe him, Matt. Leave it be.
Yes, sir.
That's true.
Your Mobius buddies ever happen to mention that the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts too?
Hey, they just give me the missions, man. What's it matter anyway? Putting that bitch down would be doing everyone a favor.
I thought it was just about the money with you, Tychus.
Nothing says I can't do my part for humanity and get paid well for my trouble.
Right. I should go for a walk outside. Oh, wait.
This is Donnie Vermillion live from UNN. Tonight, we're going to discuss the infamous Queen of Blades. Scientists and military insiders have long speculated that the enigmatic alien is, in fact, an infested human.
That's right, Donnie. Is it possible that the leader of the Zerg has a human heart?
More importantly, Kate, could this mean some kind of Terran-Zerg alliance is possible?
Donnie, there's never been any evidence at all to suggest that infested humans retain their free will.
You make a good point, Kate. The question is then, how do we kill her?
That's one I think we all can agree on. If humanity is to survive, the Queen of Blades needs to be eliminated.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take her out.
Gotta hand it to you, Chief. Stealing an artifact out from under the Zerg and the Protoss? You sure go big.
That's right. So we got Marauder. Oh, that's some torch. What do we have in the base? Missile turrets gain 75 lives. Oh, that's pretty cool. Take that. Bunker unit gained 1 range. Additional slots. I like the slots. Let's get more. Alright, I think that's all we can get.
Are you alright, sir? Confronting Kerrigan again after all these years.
We've got to stop her, Matt. No matter what she's after.
Well, we gave her a setback today. The artifacts are obviously important to her. I just wish we knew why.
What up, Neo? How you doing? Non-shell pass. Thanks, Flo, my man. I was trying to get that out of ya when I flicked you the 20 that other morning. Love your content. Hey, thanks, Duran. I'm glad you do. For doing this, YouTube messed up on the video. Was it on part 3? So we have to do some of this again, but it's good to do this live and get some of you guys that haven't seen this. So all in all, it's a good thing. Yeah, I have to figure that out, Neo. and Jane has had to figure out how maybe there's keywords that I could put in or something. But yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, Cindy, how you doing, Cindy Cutie? Here we are. So, some of you guys haven't missed a thing because sometimes I do this in the evening. So let's go.
That's it.
Soma? Yeah, I do want to play Soma. I want to play all the ones. Was it Aliens, Isolation? We'll do that on YouTube. How about that? All the games that I've been playing, I'll do them on YouTube, and we can have some fun interaction. I don't mind it. All right, I gotta eat in a little bit, so we'll do Redstone, and then I'm gonna take a quick eating break, and then we'll continue this within 30 minutes from my break. Just and we'll pretty much play all night or all evening, so we'll have plenty of time with the campaign tonight. Yeah. Gotta get that out the way.
I hear the mighty Jim Raynor's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Kelmorians packed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Let's go. Let's get that action.
Redstone. Heck of a place. I ever mention how much I hate volcanic planets?
Good to see you made it. They call me Tosh. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's the catch?
Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes. Of course, that's where the richest mineral nodes are found. But that'll be no problem for a big, tough guy like you.
Sir, I'm also picking up Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take.
Lava and Zerg. Two of my favorite things. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright, so we're gonna hotkey the command center, the barracks.
SCV ready.
And we're gonna get a gas.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground. Right now.
Uh-huh. Yep. SCV ready. Yep. Bat, go ahead. Big job. SCV ready. You're the boss.
There's a map
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with
that you could play with your
operations.
friends 1v1, and it has the lava that rises. I think it's a pretty fun map. They should do more maps like that.
In the rear.
Really fun.
What's going on?
Okay, so we're gonna get
SCV ready.
I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers.
Oh, it's Tech Lab.
Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy, we gotta train more of these guys. They're seriously badass.
I'm listening.
Yeah, they
Nothing
are.
I can't handle. Let's do this. Oh, that's all? Agreed. Fair enough. SCV?
Add-on complete.
Sure thing. Fear the Reaper, man.
This better be good.
Some of my boys disappeared in this area. Want to see if they're still alive.
You gonna give me orders?
SCV
All right,
ready.
ready to go with our Marines.
Got something for me to kill? On the way. SCV ready. Done. All right.
By the number.
Death from above. I'm going.
I've been waiting on.
Sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to your position. A Brutalisk, I think. If you could kill it, that'd get our research off to a flying start.
That thing's
Indeed.
gotta
Certainly.
go.
Oh, yeah. Tosh sent you to help? About time. Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet. What? You want something?
Need a light.
SCV ready. Uh-huh. Big job, huh? Bad news? Yep. You gonna give me orders?
Seismic activity is increasing.
Oh, we gotta go.
Is advised.
Yeah.
All right, not that many.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Nobody's down there, are they? Okay.
Need a light. Well done.
I missed the gas.
Add-on complete. All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
All right, start mining. Let's get these guys over there too.
Need a light. Ready to fry.
Been waiting on.
Oops, supply.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear. Bad news?
All right, let's go.
By the numbers, boys.
Base is under attack.
Oh,
What's going on?
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, indeed. Big job, huh?
okay.
Death from above.
Sure thing.
Go ahead.
This better be good.
Where? Got something for me to kill.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field.
Just a reminder, sir. The more minerals we expend on forces, the longer it's going to take to reach our goal. Try to be economical.
I need Reapers.
Since you're doing right by me, I'll do right by you. Here's the coordinates of the nearest mineral nodes.
What? You want something?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, yeah, baby. Nothing I can't.
The doctor is in.
All right, on the way. That's all? The Grim Reaper.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I'm going. Yes, indeed.
Mineral field depleted.
Done. Agreed. Certainly. Oh, yeah, baby. What's going on? Yeah, whatever. What? Death from above. Nothing I can't handle. All right. That's all? Let's do this. The Grim Reaper has arrived. On the way.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm listening. Fair enough. I'm going. Certainly. Yeah, baby. Agreed. Done.
Okay, let's get this stuff.
Indeed. Certainly. Done. All right.
Let's go, go,
Seismic
go.
activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Base is under attack.
Go in, go in, go in.
In the rear with the gear.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Need some triage?
Yep.
Not a problem.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Alright, we're gonna mine this place and protect it for the meantime.
Bad news?
Need a light.
What? In the rear with the gear. Huh? I'm listening. Ah! You scared me! What's it worth? Oh yeah, baby. That's all certainly. Want some? Yes, indeed. You gonna give me orders? This better be good. Got it. In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready.
Okay. This one's gotta go. Let's go over here.
What's it worth? Fair enough. Yes, indeed. Got my who wants?
Mineral field depleted.
Certainly. Let's do this.
It's over here.
All right. Nothing I can't handle. Done.
Mineral field depleted.
On the way. I'm going. You want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Agreed. Yeah, from above. Got nothing for me to kill. You're the Reaper Man.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm listening. You the Reaper Man. What? You want bad news? The Grim Reaper has arrived. Where? Hear me.
I scanned for mineral outcrops before we landed. Sending more data to you now.
Get this.
Agreed. Done. Let's do this. Fair enough.
Base is under attack. Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Shoot.
What? You want something?
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Word. I'm listening. We're screwed.
Oh no.
Base is under attack.
Oh yeah, baby. On the way.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
What? You want something? What's it worth? I'm going. Certainly. Fair enough.
Let's go here.
Fear the Reaper.
Need a light.
What's going on?
Base is under attack.
Got gas going up with them. Huh? Yep.
Alright, let's go.
What? What's going on? What's it worth? Big job, huh? Yes, sir.
Alright, start mining that all up.
Gas
Let's go over here.
Nothing I can't handle. Got something from Fear the Reaper, man. In the rear with the gear. Oh, yeah, baby. Agreed. Yes, indeed. Done.
Go, go, go! Your men work fast. We've already got half the minerals we need.
That's all?
Doing well there, Mr. Rayner. We got traces of more minerals over on the other side of the canyon.
Be a kill. All right. Yes, indeed. Done. Certainly. Agreed. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going.
Mineral field depleted.
Fair enough. Oh, that's all? Let's do.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Alright, we're gonna have to start.
Mineral
Oh.
field depleted.
Big job. What's it worth? Been waiting on you. Go ahead. Armed and ready.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Go, go, go.
Huh? The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Yeah.
Big job, huh?
Alright, everybody's safe.
What's going on? What? You want something?
Now we gotta mine up
All
here.
clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Reaper has arrived. Yep. You gonna give me orders? Armed and who wants some? Been waiting on you. By the numbers, boys. I'm listening. Got something up in the kill. Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. This better be good.
My goose is getting cooked.
By the numbers, boys.
Base is under attack.
Looking forward to it. Armed and ready. Where's through? You gonna give me orders? Gangway, coming through. This better be good. Been waiting on you.
We need 2 more thousand, so I think we should be able to get it soon. We're mining here and we're mining on that side.
Almost done, Mr. Rayner. Just a few more minerals to go.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Can't wait. Roger that.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
we did it.
All right, boys, nice work. We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole.
Finished already? You really are as good as they say, Mr. Rayner. I'm thinking you and I got a lot more business we can be talking about.
Voodoo dolls for sale. Does that mean there's ghosts? There's what happened, Dexter? What happened? Huh? Oh, there's a what? Yeah, I got him. What happened, Dexter? No, not right now. In a little bit. In a little bit. What? That dog got you excited? She came in with a lot of energy. What? right now. Not right now. What? No. No. He's taking the spotlight right now. Two Dexters. Dex reception. No. Not right now. Yeah? No. Nope, not right now. Later, Dexter. Later. You know what he wants. But I'm gonna give him some later. So he doesn't boil. Next time, Dexter. Go have fun. Unless he wants to just chill right here. Oh yeah. No, there's this dog on the other side that screams like bloody murder. And Dexter, you know, the different dogs, they listen to him and they try to talk to him or instigate, or I don't know what they do. I don't know their lingo, but there's two dogs over there. Two little chihuahuas, and they bark at everything. What's in those cookies? Dexter just always wants the cookies. I know, I'm just curious about it myself. I was like, maybe I'm missing out. You know, maybe I need to eat some of those cookies. I don't know. Are they that good? Mouth watery. Yeah. Thanks, Janus. I appreciate it. Yeah, they try. Or I become a cookie myself. Alright, let's keep going. We'll do one more, I think, before I have to eat.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
Keep a good eye on him, indeed.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN, your first, last, and only stop for the truth. Tonight, our own Kate Lockwell uncovers a secret shadow war waged by our brave Dominion ghosts against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks, Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been against a group of... What can you tell us about that?
Well, Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not. We expect them very soon.
I think we'll all sleep a little better tonight, knowing our Dominion forces are watching over us. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
What up, Z Chronic? How you doing? Welcome back. It's good to see you. And your name's the same on Twitch. easy to know.
You ever heard of a guy named Gabriel Tosh?
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Mengsk I got a problem with.
We got Reapers. That's pretty cool. No. Mama's home. They're all excited right now. So Reapers have range. The Marauder's slow.
Now we got...
What do you say?
Now we got pirates on the ship. Kaczynski, better take an inventory.
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for?
Last time we went for this one, so we'll have to stick to this one and see what we do with it.
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc.
First you
What
buy
kind of properties?
fire moles
Jorium resonates
or
at the same
unlock them
frequency
anyway.
as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate
Fire-
brain activity
what is
or
that?
even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for?
Hit F to go full screen? What? Yeah. Okay, so I gotta eat before my food gets cold, so I guess it's we'll take a quick break. I'll say like a 30-minute break if you guys want to jump back in. It's 4:26 right now, so at 5 or a little under 5. We'll keep going with this. I'm gonna be playing all night, so we'll probably get to the point where we probably left off before, or maybe past it. We'll see. But we're gonna play all night after I eat. If you're watching a YouTube video, go full screen and type awesome. It's a YouTube trick. Oh. What are the beeping for? Was they auto generated by YouTube? Yeah, so yeah, if you guys want to see more, just give me about 30 minutes and then we'll jump back in and have a good time. Till then, I don't want to speed up on all this. So I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you soon.